But my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
This is Shot for the Point, and I have the bad boy of the Call of Duty Zombies community, MrTLexify.
I don't know, like, getting into zombies, like, the way I started as a YouTuber was I just looked for people to play with, and then I just kept making videos, and it just kind of went from there. I know it sounds super generic, but like that was the way I got into the system, into the game, right? I started up this YouTube channel. I was like, okay, I'm not going to tell my mom about it until I absolutely have to. And that was what I did. So when I was like, I think I told my mom when I was planning to go to something called the Z House, which was just a bunch of guys that did what I did. And so what I did was, for the summer, it was where I originally live in Canada, and I do live in Canada. I'm just currently in San Diego right now, just traveling.
Did mom expect you in hockey practice and you were going to the Z House? Is that what was going on?
Yeah. So my mom was not about it. Like, I remember telling my mom, and she was so confused. She's like, "Really? Do you know these people? Are you gonna die? Or are you gonna, like, what's gonna happen?" And I was just like, "Mom,
no, Mom, they're professional video game players. What could go wrong? There's no such thing."
I know, right?
Yeah, right. You went to the Z House. You understood the community. You had the issue with which is not an uncommon thing going back 15 years when Fatality was playing Quake for a living. His parents couldn't get it over it either. Were you that confident though that you were gonna make a living from this, or did it just like kind of come to you?
Well, see, that's the thing. I was never confident about it. I didn't go into it and say, yeah, this is it. Like, my whole mentality about it, I know this sounds crazy, but my whole mentality was I thought zombies, for example, the own game mode, had like a comedic side to it. I was like, I feel like this game mode can be very funny. It's just people aren't making it like that. And that was kind of like my whole premise into going into YouTube. And that was the whole thing as well. Like, I wanted to be myself, which was kind of like the comedic side, and then I just wanted to play what I liked, which is zombies. And then it is really, a lot of it was luck, and a lot of it was like I was doing the right videos at the right time. And like a lot of people credit for me in the zombies community for starting these top 5 videos where you just like rank a bunch of things in zombies, and those things were doing really well around the Black Ops 2 era, which is around like 2012, 2013, 2014. And it's just like, I have to say that I am truly blessed with this community, because there are a lot of great people that I would have never met otherwise if they weren't in this community.
I could definitely tell you're not in commentary, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well, and it, like, I know, right? Like, I was thinking
wonderful
about
people. I'm so blessed. Everybody else is commentators. Fuck. Let's say I met some YouTubers in London. They were like, "Fuck this guy" and "Fuck that guy," and I was like, "Yeah, fuck that guy." You know, nobody was
like,
blessed.
see, I'm not. I'm literally the polar opposite of that. Like, there are people I could literally name right now, like JC Backfire, Noah J. Like, listen, you have to realize this, Tommy. I've gone to Noah J456. I don't know if you know him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear what happened to him. By the way, that was fucking horrible.
His house, but like, we are so close as a content creator group that I've literally gone to that man's wedding, and it wasn't as a business thing. It wasn't as a gaming thing. It was just because we are friends and we are that close, and that is something that I really love. Like, I would not trade the world for that, you know?
Yeah, well, if you do, it's going to end up in this show. I'm going to tell you right now.
You know?
It's going to end up real here real
pulling
quick.
a ninja.
I want to get back into zombies.
Right.
Look, and I played for the first time today.
Yeah.
And I literally practiced. And from what I understand, if you take away the crashing, which is unusual for a console. I mean, that's unbelievable. And you take away some of the revamped, I don't know, pay-to-win aspects. It's the game itself is kind of amazing. Zombies was a given to do good. What happened? You know, and now we have a stable multiplayer and we have a stable Blackout. What happened to you guys?
So, I think we got to rewind this one a little bit farther to kind of explain everything. So let's rewind to Black Ops 2. So 2012, 2013, 2014. Okay. So the original creator of Zombies was a guy named Jimmy Zielinski. And Jimmy Zielinski made what everybody loved, and this is called the Ether storyline. This is with Nikolai, Takio, Dempsey, Richtofen. Like, everybody loved this. This is how everybody got into the game. And all of a sudden, Jimmy Zielinski's maps weren't received as well, and so they had to hire a whole new directive head for zombies, and his name was Jason Blundell. Okay. And Jason Blundell knocked it out of the park, because what he did is he made this one map called Origins and Mob of the Dead, those two maps, and everybody loved them. So then what happened was Jimmy Zielinski got fired, and Jason Blundell was the new head studio of zombies. But they treated zombies very, very differently. Moving into Black Ops 4, usually, since fans wait for 3 years for a game, they expect massive changes. Like, for example, when you look at the game from Black Ops 2 Zombies to Black Ops 3 Zombies, there's massive amounts of changes into the HUD, into the gunplay, into all the different things, even perks. They added new perks.
The gobblegums.
The gobblegums, the gameplay aesthetic. It's a whole, like, the graphics get an upgrade. It's a whole new world, right? And then fast forward to Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4, this is where fans are left disappointed, because when you look at it, like for today example, I played Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 today on stream. They look very similar, and there's a lot of things that people dislike. Yeah. So initially, the whole rumor is that the reason why zombies got underdeveloped was because of the whole battle royale craze, and what Treyarch had to do is take zombie developer members and put them into Blackout. Gotcha. And that's why everybody's very upset.
There's your answer. Okay, that's the answer I was looking for, because it doesn't. Yeah. Because overall, Black Ops 4 is Wings of Redemption just subbed me. I have this guy that buys me Twitch subs. The most famous YouTubers on the planet. By the way, FaZe Tofu just fucking subbed me.
Hey, there it is, yeah. FaZe Tofu. Yeah, what a god.
We'll get into that later.
It's Tifu.
Whatever. I don't know.
Fucking
Tofu, Tifu. I'm a boomer. What do you want?